All right, welcome back to my channel once again. I remain your online tutor, Mr. Eze. Today, I want us to look at addition of number bases. We have these things on the board, number one, two, three. How we can add binary numbers. Ho- How we can add different numbers in different bases to base 10. How do we do them? How do we add? And of course, for you to add, they need to be in the same base. Or if they are in different bases, you can move to base 10. Move the second, assuming you want to add, let's say, 11302 base 2. Maybe you want to add it plus 101 base 3. These one, all you need to do is convert this one because they are in different bases. Convert this one to base 10. And then from base 10, you can take it to base 2. Now, let's look at what we have on the board. Now, the first one says solution to the number one. The one says 10011 base 2 plus. Now, since we have these numbers to add, of course, we are adding. Because we're adding, we put that sign there. Now, the rule of addition or even multiplication of a number basis is that the answer you will get, since this is in base 2, the answer you get must be between 0 and 1. If it is base 3, then you can add 2. Then the rule is that the answer you will get must not be equal to or more than the base you are operating with. For example, this is 1 plus 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. And we are working on base 2. Our answer should be less than 2, not even equal to 2. What do we do? Now, since we have 1 plus 1 is 2, and we are working with 2. Now, that 2, the answer divided by the base, whatever you get, you can move it, but the remainder is what you are going to write. For example, we have, since we have 1 plus 1 is 2, since we have 2, we have that 2 divided by 2 will give us 1, remainder 0. Since there is 1 remainder 0, we write that remainder. The answer we get, move it to the next one. So this one we have here, we put it to this one, which is 1 plus 1, 2, plus 0, which will give us 2. Also, 2 divided by that base we're operating with base 2. So our answer is 2. 2 divided by the base is 1, remainder 0. So we write 0 here, remainder, uh, carry that 1 that is remaining, that is equal to, put it to the third one here, which is 1 plus this, which will also give us 2. Now, the same 2 we have divided with the base we are operating with. So we are operating with base 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1, remainder 0. So that one will have a remainder 0 here. That one we push it to this one. If we push it to this one, which will now give us 1 plus 1, 2. We cannot write 2. Since we cannot write 2, the same thing, 2, we will divide it with the base, which is 2. 2 divided by 2 will give us 1, remainder 0. Since 0 is going to remain, we keep it here. Carry 1, that is left. Put it to this one we have here. Since this one we have here is 1, 1 plus 1 is 2. And of course, we cannot write 2 also. What we are going to do is 2 divided by 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1, remainder 0. So that remainder, we write it here. Remember, 1 is remaining. We can write that one here. That one we have. So we can write it on top here. Now, there is nothing to write here. So that same one, you bring it down. Now, this is our answer. Start from here, we will now write. Therefore, the answer to everything is 10000. How many is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the answer in base 2. So this is our answer in base 2. Now we move to the next one. This is number 2. 1, 3, 1, 2, 2 base 4 plus 1, 2, 3, 1 base 4. As usual, we'll put our plus sign here. Remember, we are operating with base 4. The answer we get must be less than 4. That means the only option we have is between 0, 1, 2, and 3. Less than 4. So the numbers that are less than 4 are these numbers here. So we'll operate the same way. So we now have 1 plus 2 plus 1 will give us 3. 3 is less than 4. So we have it here, 3. We have here 2 plus 3. 2 plus 3 is 5. Now, 5 is more than 4, the base we're operating with. As usual, we now have 5, we divide it with 4, which is the base. 5 divided by 4 will just go 1, 1, remainder 1. So that remainder is what we are going to write here. We write remainder 1. Remember, we have 1. Carry the other one over. If we carry the other one over, we have 1 plus 1 here will give us 2. 2 plus 2 will give us 4. Now, this 4, we're operating with base 4. Since we're operating with base 4, we now have 4 over 4. And 4 over 4 is 1 remainder 0. We write our remainder and carry this 1 over. So our remainder is 0. Now, the one which is our answer, we move it to the next one. If we move it to this one will give us 4. 4 plus 1 will give us 5. As usual, the same way we did here, the answer is 5. We're operating with base 4. If 4 people devise 5 items, it will give them 1, 1, remainder 1. So this remainder, we'll write it here. Carry this one over to this one. If we carry it over to this one, it becomes 2. Now, 2, nothing is here. So 1 plus 1 will give us 2. So this is our answer in base 4. Now, for the third one, we have here, we have that number 3, 2, 2, 1, 2 plus 1, 1, 2, 1. Remember, these are in base 3. Adding these two values in base 3. Remember the rule. Since we are operating with base 3, our answer, the answer we get, cannot be up to 3. Or any number below 3 is acceptable. Then from 3 and above is not acceptable. Now we have here 2 plus 1 will give us 3. And of course, we're operating with 3. So the answer is 3. Divide this 3 with the base, which is 3. And of course, it will give us 1. 1 remainder 0. We write this remainder here. This one, carry it over to the next number. Of course, there is 1 here, plus that one, 2. 2 plus 2, 4. 4 is more than the base, so we have 4 divided by 3. 4 divided by 3 will give us 1 remainder 1. This remainder, write it here. This one that is the answer, we'll move it to this. So 1 plus 2 will give us 3, plus 4. And of course, we are working on with base 3. So it will give us 4 over 3. 4 over 3 will give us, if 3 people are sharing 4 items, they will get 1, and then 1 will remain. That one that will remain, we put it here. This one that will get, which is the share of everyone, we'll move it to this one. And if we move it to this one, 3 will be here. 3 plus 1 will give us 4. And of course, they are 3 people sharing 4 items. If they share it, it will go them 1 and 1 will remain. This remaining 1, we'll put it here. This one, we move it next. There is no number here. Now we bring it down. It becomes, so this is our answer in base 3. So by the time we add 2,212 plus 1,121 in base 3, by the time we add them, it will give us 11110 base 3. Now, if you understood this work, please, why not do this for me? Base 3. This one is base 3. This one is base 3. Add these two. I want to get the answer to this in the comment section. If you have any question, feel free to drop it in the comment section and I will attend to that particular question. Do have a lovely day. Please don't forget to share this video. If you have not turned on your notification button, please turn your notification bell on so that the moment I drop the next video, you'll be notified. Thank you very much.